Hello, welcome to Inner Alchemist Tarot, where you are your own alchemist. Thank you for being here. Let's see what Spirit has in store for us. Hi Cancer, welcome to your reading for the coming week. And also when you tune in here, this is for July 26th in the next 7 days. But this also applies to those who are tuning in whenever. And so the cards have been cut and pre-shuffled with your energies. I'm just going to warm them up here. Thank you, Spirit, so much for these messages that are coming forward for Cancer at this time. I'm going to draw from the Oracle and then draw from the Tarot and get some clarifier cards. See what we're looking at for you. This is a general reading, so please use your discernment and take what you need, leave the rest. Not all the messages may apply to you. Okay. And thank you so much for being here, Cancer. Sure do appreciate you. Thank you for subscribing and liking the channel. If these readings resonate with you. Suffering in Silence, number 9. Okay, I'm going to draw from this. I'm going to get a reading on this one. I'm going to read the description, because there's a lot of information in these cards it'll be pertinent for this reading. Ancestral realm, karmic release, healing the lineage, and boundaries. And so I'm just going to draw this oracle, and then I'll do the reading of that ancestral realm. We have community. Okay, let's see what we have. This ancestral realm here. In every incarnation, we have been blessed to be part of a lineage that helps us to live our life and embark on learning experiences. And for hundreds, even thousands of years, those who have walked the earth before us have prayed for a better life. We are an answer to those prayers. Even though they may no longer be in the physical plane, our ancestors are living through our choices and experiences. And I want to add in just my own words here, is they're listening to this reading. They're always with us. None of our ancestors had it perfect. After all, they were human too. They made poor choices. They had mistaken views. Many of their intentions were honorable. Many were not. All of this is held within the ancestral lineage. As many beliefs, ideas, and limitations that are outdated, fear-based, and even harmful. But when someone decides to walk the spiritual path, whether they realize it or not, their life becomes an answer to their ancestors' prayers. When this card comes to you, your life is an answer to a great ancestral call. So the action in this is place your hands on your heart and say, either internally or out loud, great ancestors, earthly lineage, soul lineage, thank you for bringing to my awareness the karmic blockages that are preventing me from searching my greatest potential. Your message, Cancer, for this card is the card initiates healing on all levels, but particularly on the family line. There may be some ideas and beliefs in your family that you find limiting or negative. Know that they need not be your truth. You have the opportunity to go beyond the challenging energies of your family lineage. If you are in a particular challenging time or facing energies that are harsh and even overwhelming, the energy of your ancestors is with you now. They are here to hold a sacred and safe space so that you can rest. Your ancestors are surrounding you now. They are here to seek forgiveness for any harmful decisions that were made without full awareness and for any negative effects that are having on you now. If you have found that a particular family member has been difficult or a relationship has been negatively impacted because of situations or ideas that stem from the past, know that a great cleansing is taking place at this time. The ointment for the wound is the energy of forgiveness. This isn't about accepting what happened as fine, but realizing that the energies of the past no longer govern your present. It's about choosing to create your own happiness and live from your own heart. Keep your boundaries strong and be open to carving out a new path. So, yeah, that's a really potent card to have come in here for you, Cancer, for this coming week, or again, for whenever you tune into this reading. This reading is also for the placements in rising sign as well. And I do encourage you to check out your rising sign if you can. I'll give you more information on what's going on. So we have two cards coming out here. We have the Hermit card and we have the Page of Swords. So I'm going to put those right there. What else do we have for Cancer Spirit? The Eight of Swords. And the Ace of Cups. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Seven of Pentacles. Okay. Let's get a page. Let's get, how do we want to do this? Those both came out together. Is this Page of Swords, Spirit? The Six of Swords. Well, we have the Suffering and Silence card coming in for you, Cancer. And this Hermit card is all about hermitizing and going within and tapping into your inner wisdom. Okay. And it's also, again, the silence is coming in. This card, Suffering and Silence, you know, the Page of Swords is coming in here, and it's really about getting new ideas. And this Six of Swords is moving on from, you know, really choppy happenings, things that were, you know, turbulent. It's moving on to calmer waters here. She had been through something. She's got that red shawl on. She's got her suitcase in here and the boat. And the birds, nature, and spirit is moving her off into the calmer waters. So you're moving away from that suffering and silence. If that is happening to you, Spirit wants you to know that things are improving for this energies for this coming week. And again, wherever you tune into the reading, you're releasing something. It's a healing time. Like I said, with the Six of Swords, it's definitely a healing time. The Eight of Swords is, you know, that's a self-sabotage card. It can, you know, she's got a blindfold on, she's tied up, but she can move. She can go and run free. You can change how you're seeing things. Okay, let's look a little further. What's this Eight of Swords? We get the Seven of Pentacles showing up again, twice now. Is you're waiting on something here. And the Ten of Cups, that's what you're waiting on. You're waiting on your happily ever after. Cancer, what is your happily ever after? Okay, the Ten of Cups comes in, it's completion. So this mind-made thing for this week, you might find that it's changing. Okay, you have been waiting on something, but things are coming around for you. We have this brand new ace coming in from the hand of God, giving an overflowing cup of abundance. It may have something to do with community and people around you. Instead of suffering in silence, we have this community card coming in and telling us with this Ace of Cups, new relationships are forming. What's this Ace of Cups? That's also your energies too. Yeah, the Magician. So you're definitely manifesting that which is coming out of here. You're moving through an extremely healing time. You might want to go back and listen to the description of the ancestral realm again, because that's just, it's got full of information there. Healing your lineage. You're manifesting something beautiful. And you see the hood? On his hood, there's the figure 8, which is the infinity symbol, and this is the symbol of this channel. You are your own alchemist. You make your own magic within yourself. As within, so below. As within, so without. As above, so below. And that's what's happening here in this image. What's this Magician card? The Lovers. When the Lovers card shows up, you know, it could mean something around love, community. You might be meeting somebody so you're not suffering, you know, feeling alone. You know, that silence for some of you might be feeling of that loneliness. That's that hermitization card showing up here. But you're moving away from this. And it seems like a good progression for you. Because again, answering that question, what is your happily ever after for you? What does that look like? And to hold that, you know, within your being. There's something about holding the dream to be true. Look forward to having a community popping up here. You might be meeting new people, new relations, new friends, maybe a lover here. It could also mean you coming together and loving yourself. So the balancing of the masculine and feminine, or that relationship being balanced. You're manifesting something here around love. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Three of Wands. And the Three of Wands is that something's coming in for you. Okay, just like that wave that that surfer's waiting for. And she knows it. So she's got the wands lit up and just preparing herself for, you know, that big wave to come through. So something's coming in for you. As like I said, you invested your time into something. You invested, you know, possibly some money or time at a job or time with a situation or a person. And, you know, expecting the abundance, expecting the harvest to happen, like it says here. So Seven of Cups, when two cards come in the reading, it magnifies the energy. So what else do we have here, Spirit? We have the Magician showing up again. Yeah. So you are making magic, Cancer. I mean, Magician twice. You are manifesting. But you know, when you let go of things, not let go, but allow the clearing, allow the letting go to happen. That's the healing of the lineage that's showing up here. A karmic release, you know, releasing from actions from before. And that could have been a lot around this Eight of Swords here. It's just, you know, seeing yourself much differently than actually you are. But when that gets released, then you're freeing up energetic space so the magic can happen. The manifestations occur, and it's a beautiful thing. Let's see what else we have for you. Occupation. 34 reduces to 7. Any of the numbers, like 9, that shows up. 34 and 7. Any of the numbers are good numbers for you at this time. Number 16, that reduces to 7. This is thoughts showing up. I'll do one more. We have thief, 24, that reduces to 6. So we have occupation, we have thoughts, and we have thief. Let's do one more card. What's this thief for Cancer? Great fortune. Okay. 26 reduces to 8. Okay. So let's look at this for just a little bit. Like I said, you're manifesting, Cancer. And it's, you know, something that somebody may want that you have. But there's an occupation here. You're hard at work, just like that. You're waiting for things. You're investing your time. And if you look here with this person, this painter, his painting right there, he's having thoughts about this woman. And it looks very similar to the occupation woman there. I'm just noticing that. You know, not very. It was like a younger version. But someone's having thoughts thinking about you. Maybe someone at the job, someone thinking about you when you're at the job, or thinking about your occupation that you have. And then, you know, again, there's this thief energy coming up here. So I feel like it might equate to this person here that's having thoughts about you. Because you're manifesting. You see this great fortune card? So, Spirit's just saying, you know, if it resonates with you, it might not be for you. But if this is resonating, just be, you know, not on guard, but, you know, understand that there's an energy creeping up here that you might want to kind of be, you know, knowing of, I suppose. If you choose to. Might be a clarification of something you already know. Yin and Yang. And that's number 36, reduces to 9 again. And we have life purpose, 19, reduces to 20, that reduces to 2. Okay. So this yin and yang energy is coming in. And you know how that lover's card is right here? Let me put these down a little bit here. New relations. The two hands there, you know, balance. I was saying the balancing of the masculine and the feminine energy is coming in here. So expect good things to happen around all of this. This is just one of these energies that are showing up here on a sub side of the reading. that Spirit just wants you to just kind of take note of, I suppose, right? This life purpose, again, what is your wish? What is your happily ever after? You see how like the heart is shining out like that? And this person's right in front of the earth, and it's a beautiful image. The doves and happy. Life purpose just shining your heart space. Whatever it has you feel fantastic. What is that? And you might want to answer that question for yourself. Okay, so let's draw an animal spirit card. You might want to go to whatismyspiritanimal.com and look at the meaning even more so, because it's just a lot of depth into that. Beaver spirit, number 6. You're showing up again, like with the 24 reduces to 6. Lay a solid foundation. So we have beaver coming in just like the beaver does. You know, lay in that solid foundation for yourself, regardless of what other people are thinking about you or, you know, around you. Again, with that thoughts, occupation, and all that, you're doing it yourself, which is wonderful as you go through this healing. And know you have community available for you too. That's coming in to the reading. Okay, so let's see. Attention. I am attentive to all that manifests within me. When negativity rises within me, I transform it into light, love, and hope. My love for others is unconditional. I forgive. My desire to improve is constant. I am firm, brave, and hardworking. And that really ties into this karmic release thing right here. You know, forgiving, you know, your higher self, like God, the great spirit, you know, the universe never judges, so never forgives, because it's not a judging thing. But humans tend to judge themselves and others. So that's what that card is saying, you know, pay attention to the negativity that can come up. And it could have something to do with the thoughts thing, with the occupation. But again, put the pieces where they go for you. I am firm, brave, and hardworking. And yes, you are. Your love for others is unconditional. So regardless of the conditions and how they may be, you know, it's loving anyway. We're all, you know, projections of source. We are here to expand creation in the physical. Return to heart. I breathe light and stick to the essential for my soul. The present moment. I calm my thoughts. I focus on my heart and find space to be where my light and greatness are. I find peace and inner silence. Look at that. Because again, I want to put that right next to the suffering and silence, which is, this is blue too, it's like the heart chakra. And so the frame around this 9 card suffering and silence is also blue. It's almost like a block. It could be the blockage of the of the throat chakra, pardon me, which is the communication center. But when you, and the throat is right in between where, you know, your heart space right below it, and then the third eye right above it. So it's that bridge in between. You communicate from the heart, then you're communicating the spirit's words. You know, I call my thoughts, and I immediately thought about this thoughts card, not being so negative. Maybe some of you don't like your job, but what I'm seeing here in this reading is that you're creating magic. You know, you're manifesting big time. So you just focus on, you know, your heart and find space to be where you're light. Okay, and you find that peace in inner silence instead of suffering within the silence of it all. Okay. Well, this is what we have for you, Cancer. And thank you, Spirit, so much for these messages. And if the reading is resonating, please give a thumbs up. Let me know. And thank you again for subscribing. And many blessings on your journey, Cancer.